Hello. How about another story? This one's called Bitty Fish, and it's by Barbara de Rubertus. And I have a feeling it's going to be about a fish. You guessed it. This is Bitty. Bitty fish. Itty bitty bitty fish. I wonder if that means the fish is really, really small. Look, says Kim. I want this fish. I want this itty bitty fish. I have a dish for fish. This fish will fit in my fish dish. Anthony, do you have a fish dish? I think you do. I think it's right in front of you. I'll fill my dish up to the brim, then bitty fish goes in, says Kim. The brim being as high as it can go. Bitty Fish looks at the dish. She does not like the dish for fish. I wonder why she doesn't like the dish for fish. Maybe it's too small for itty bitty fish. Maybe it doesn't have all of her home stuff like her shells and her sand. But you're right. Bitty Fish does not look happy, does she? She's looking very nervous. I am too big to swim in this. This is an icky bitty dish. There are no fish in this fish dish, no fish friends who swim and swish. So it looks like Bitty is worried about not having her friends with her in this new dish. And I think we were right. It looks like it's just a little too small. It doesn't have any of her friendly home surroundings. Ick, says Bitty, time to flip. Kim is here with his fish dip. So Bitty decided she's going to swim away from Kim. I'll pick up Bitty Fish with this, then I'll put her in the dish. So Bitty Fish is trying to get away as fast as she can. Look at the other fish too. They're trying to swim away too, just in case Kim swoops down and grabs one of them. Look at Kim dip and dip, dip, dip for Bitty Fish. Look at Bitty swim and flip. She flips her fins to make Kim drip. So is he paying attention to the fact that Bitty doesn't want to be picked up? I don't think he is because, yeah, Bitty's making an awful mess and a huge fuss to get away from the dip. Flip, flip, drip, drip. Look out, Kim, or you will slip. Bitty's really trying to make a mess, isn't she? Kim doesn't seem to be deterred by it or doesn't feel like he needs to stop trying. Kim dips, Kim drips. Kim slips, Kim flips. Oh no. That's what happens when the floor gets wet, doesn't it? When we make a mess with water on the floor, we can slip and fall. We can get really hurt. I think Kim is starting to realize that this situation is not good. Up goes Kim, then Kim sits. Bitty flips and Bitty flips. Bitty looks like she thinks she's won, right? And Kim is saying, what in the world? The fish put up such a fight. Look where I'm sitting in all this water. Now Kim grins a silly grin. That is a silly grin, isn't it? Bitty Fish, you win, you win. Aha, so it looks like Kim now understands what Bitty Fish was doing. Does he look angry? No. Does Bitty Fish look happy? Yeah, she does. Biddy grins and grins and grins. She wiggles with her flippy flins. Her plan worked. See how she didn't have to use words and say, no, please don't pick me up. She used her body. Just in the same way, Anthony, you use your body to tell us what you want and what you don't want. Like right now, you're probably turning over and falling asleep because you want your movies back on. Do I know you or what? Biddy makes a fishy wish. She wishes for a bigger dish. She wishes for a friend fish, a friend to share a big dish. So if Biddy had a bigger fish dish and had her friend and all her home life in it, then she would be happy. Think, Kim. Think of wishes. Think of what a fish's wish is. Kim skips to get a big dish for two fish. It was like Kim was reading Biddy's mind. He fills the dish up to the brim. Then he dips his fish dip in. Looks like they're still kind of moving away from Kim. They might not know exactly what Kim's doing yet. Up comes Biddy, up comes Trish. That must be Trish, Biddy's friend. Two fish friends in one big dish. Do they look like they're happy? Yeah, they look like they're happy. Now, some fish don't like to have friends in the dish with them, do they? Some fish do better when they're alone, but Biddy Fish wanted a friend. Now Biddy Fish is happy. Good job. All right, we finished our book. Hooray! Good job, Anthony. Go say hi to your Biddy Fish for me.